free this month for PS5. Oh yeah, they extra mad at counterplay for that right now.
Funny thing you mentioned PS5. So one of my Canadian counterparts, y'all know Nom Nom Matt.
Yeah.
She got tired of not being able to get a PlayStation 5, so she just said fuck it and got a PC.
I still want a PlayStation 5, but it's probably gonna be the last console I get because like I realize how low I play my PS4 now. I want a PS5 because you know it's compatible with PS4 and PS5, so I want it for that effect. But this is probably gonna be the last one I get.
What Microsoft is gonna do is with them having a console where they're gradually but steadily, at actually kind of a moderate pace, but steadily pushing towards everything being PC and console crossplay through Microsoft systems. Microsoft is going to put Sony in a fucking pinch.
Yeah, because like I think we talked about this before. I was like, yo, they're pushing everybody towards Game Pass. They don't really care where you play Game Pass on.
Yeah, well, not even Game Pass, just Microsoft. Like, there's lots of games that are on Game Pass that I bought outright on Steam that are still cross-compatible. Like, I have Sea of Thieves. I bought Sea of Thieves on Steam. It works with the Xbox or the PC Microsoft version. It does not matter.
Yeah, so
and that's going to be the thing, because it used to be the other way around. Sony, years back, Sony inched into crossplay, and then when Microsoft went, that's a good idea. Sony, like a bunch of little bitches, went, no, we're not going to do it, because Microsoft's doing it. And then that fucked them. Like, that was the dumbest move they could have made. So now crossplay is up to the individual title developer because Sony won't support it.
So what happened there is Sony's just getting back at Microsoft for that.
Exactly. It's prideful shit.
It's because on 360 when they wanted to do crossplay between consoles, Sony was like, oh yeah, we would love to do crossplay because Microsoft was in the lead with the 360 PS3 era, and then of course Sony took the lead in this era with the PS4 versus Xbox One, where now Microsoft was like, no, yeah, we'll do crossplay. Sony's like, nah, because we were trying to do crossplay before, I was trying to do it.
Which was dumb, because that would have been the one time Sony could have been like, yeah, you know what? Let's go. I could tell stories. I've told a couple of them. I'm not really going to tell them on stream, but when I worked for EB Games, granted it was years ago, but I kept up on Sony. When I worked for EB Games, Sony was a shitbird of an agency to deal with. And when their rootkit debacle and the horse shit they pulled when they chocked the PS2s full of cheap components, and they didn't give a shit. They didn't honor warranties. They got sued in court. I'm like, you know what? I'm permanently fucking done with Sony. I'm never giving them my business again. The last product I owned that was Sony was a laptop 7 or 8 years ago, and I will never touch another Sony product. Because Sony also, we had this conversation last time. The only company that's really been able to pull off proprietary media in this recent age has been Apple. But the difference is Apple at least kind of knows how to addict their people to their products. Sony doesn't. They just kind of half-ass it. Even Samsung went, you know what? We'll just make better versions of the shit everybody else makes. So like solid state and flash media, for example, Samsung's always in the top 3.
Yep.
Apple makes quality. Yeah, but Recon, that gap is closing. Apple's quality is a narrow modifier.